The Young and the Restless, October 2nd, 2025. Spoilers. Fans can expect Jill returning to settle unfinished business, while Audra asks Nate for another chance. The previous episode of The Young and the Restless saw Victor playing his cards close to the vest with Jack. On the other hand, Michael had difficulty resisting old habits in terms of working for Victor once again. And then, last but definitely not least, a frustrated Lauren put Nikki in a tough position. The tension, the conflict, the feuds, the plotting, and the power moves have gotten more heated in the last few weeks. Here's what the fans can expect from the October 2nd, 2025 episode of The Young and the Restless when they tune in to CBS to watch the daytime drama set around Genoa City. The episode on Thursday features Jill returning home to settle unfinished business with Billy and Kane. Now that she is back, she is going to settle things and figure out what has happened since she was gone. Jill is going to question Kane about his motives, but Billy will face the wrath majorly. After all, he is Jill's son, and she has been quite sick of his obsessive and stubborn decisions. She has questioned his choices and what prompted him to do so. And he's doing the same once again. Jill also recently found out that Abbott Communications is currently in disarray without any funding. What will Jill decide to do? Up next, Lily and Amy find common ground. The two have a common pain, and that's the loss of Damien. Amy lost her son after finding him so many years later, and Lily lost a friend after he was stabbed by Carter in France during the murderous and chaotic Dumas trip. Will this bring them closer together? Will it help Amy and Lily grieve? And then lastly, Audra asks Nate for a second chance. After the France trip, things got rocky, and Nate found out what happened between Audra and Kyle through Claire. He broke things off when she refused to tell the truth. But now she is sorry about how things unfolded and about lying to him. She wants another chance with Nate and is hoping to fix the damage her lies did to him and their relationship. But will Nate agree to give her another chance? Or is this truly the end of the road for Audra and his romance? What does this mean for them? And how will this affect Audra and Kyle's equation, especially with Claire breaking up with Kyle recently? Stay tuned. The Young and the Restless, October 1st, 2025. Spoilers. Fans can expect Michael trying to resist old habits while Lauren puts Nikki in a tough spot. The previous episode of The Young and the Restless saw Nikki putting Diane in her place. On the other hand, Sally kept a secret from Billy after having a chat with his mother, Jill. And then last but not least, Tessa defended her actions to Sharon after revealing her plan to get to the truth. The drama, the alliances, the power moves, the plotting, and the alliances are only going to get heated in the coming weeks. Here's what fans can expect from the October 1st, 2025 episode of The Young and the Restless when they tune in to CBS to watch the daytime drama set in Genoa City. The episode on Wednesday features Victor playing his cards close to the vest with Jack. The two longtime rivals joined hands temporarily to form an alliance against Kane. The goal of the Titans is the same at the moment, to stop Kane from his plans to use AI to go against Genoa City businesses. But that just doesn't mean Jack and Victor have suddenly become buddies. Decades of friction and dislike will always find a way to come to the surface, and they will never fully trust one another. Is that why Victor is playing his cards closely despite Jack being on his own team at this very moment? Will this lead to further rifts and ultimately the dissolution of this alliance? Next, Michael struggles to resist old habits. Is this in regard to his working with Victor? A few months ago, he broke things off and stopped working for the Newman patriarch, and Michael's wife Lauren was finally relieved. But a few weeks ago, things started stirring up again, and Victor recruited Michael as a double agent against Kane. And now it's becoming hard for him to stay away from the intrigue, the plotting, and the power moves. And he knows Lauren is not happy about it. Will he be able to stop himself? And then lastly, Lauren puts Nikki in a tough position. She is sick and tired of Michael constantly going back to work with Victor despite so many scars and wounds. Lauren has always been close to Nikki, which is why she has been confiding in her. But then why is Nikki finding herself in a tough spot? Has Lauren asked something of her? It might be a tricky space to be in, as she would have to choose between helping Lauren and going against her husband Victor. What decision will she make? Stay tuned for more details. Billy struggles to heal and move on, but Jill may wind up manipulated by Kane. Young and the Restless spoilers next week, April 22-26th, 2024, are explosive leading up to May sweeps, which starts late this week. Billy Abbott is back to targeting Lily Winters. He's trying to maneuver her into making a power play with him. But the problem is, it'll betray her Hamilton Winters family. Meanwhile, on YNR, Jill Abbott is in an uproar to see how the Chancellor Winters leadership team has fractured. And Mamie Johnson is back to stir the pot this week too. Monday, April 22nd, 2024, Season 51, Episode 138. Devin Hamilton makes a big move at Chancellor Winters. Billy Abbott tries to reconnect with Lily on Young and the Restless. Nikki tells Victoria she's got a Jordan plan. Victor Newman and Jack Abbott get a clue about Harrison. Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024, Season 51, Episode 139. Nikki Newman makes a dangerous decision with help from Victoria. Victor decides to just handle things himself. Jill Abbott's in damage control mode with the leadership team at CW. Wednesday, April 24th, 2024, Season 51, Episode 140. Ashley Abbott's third alter emerges, a Southern Belle. Nikki tries to make a deal with Jordan Howard on Young and the Restless. Kyle Abbott discovers something stunning. Thursday, April 25th, 2024, Season 51, Episode 141. Jack gets some disturbing news. Victor has a new plan to take down Jordan. Victoria and Cole Howard think back on their past. Friday, April 26th, 2024, Season 51, Episode 142. Audra Charles promises something to Tucker McCall. Tracy meets Ashley's newest personality. Devin stays one move ahead of Billy. Stay tuned to see what happens with these Young and the Restless spoilers 4/22-4/26/2024. Click to subscribe. Follow Soap Dirt on YouTube, the #1 most popular soap opera spoilers channel with daily updates on all 4 of your favorite soaps including YNR, B&B, GH and DOOL. Young and the Restless spoilers see Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. Scramble at work the week of November 15th to 19th. Victor Newman's, Eric Braden, plan worked like a charm. Also, Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, shares shocking news. Young and the Restless next week. Bleak times for Lily Winters and Billy Abbott. Billy Abbott is quite bold lately. Now, Billy thinks he is Victor and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, right where he wants them, and Lily agrees. However, Billy Abbott's way off the mark, as is Lily Winters. Blindsided, Billy Boy can't believe someone from ChanceCom publishes a tell-all story about Ashlyn Locke, Richard Berge, on Young and the Restless. Lily scrambles for answers with her BF on YNR. It seems Billy and co-CEO Lily Winters fell right into the mustaches trap he set up with Adam. Right before the article went live.